Being undocumented so many years, being undocumented under this society that wants to eliminate you or wants to put you down. Sometimes you buy the narrative and you say, yeah, I'm not worth it. I'm not the whole person, and I just gonna need to work. So uh, this is a step where I'm starting my new narrative. Like, let's not only to get empowered, but also like to go to the next level of fighting and organizing, and continue fighting for my undocumented community. Like, well, this is a very exciting moment. I have been waiting for this for many years, and actually, there were part in my life that I never thought that this moment will come. So this is very exciting, and I know that I'm a very lucky person. I know that I'm gonna get into a different level of privilege, and that prepares me to continue working with the community. I didn't see black and brown people on places like this. So you come here and then you see mostly white people, hipsters, but you don't see that. I don't see the community. And then later I learned that I don't see them because they don't feel safe. You know, I have been camping or hiking in places like out of town, and I see people with the Confederate flag, so I don't feel safe, So now I'm like, oh, okay, so that's why people don't come. And places like this bring me more hope. In places like this, that's also something where I want to see my community more involved and exposed. And that's where they are gonna understand that yes, every vote makes a difference. This is a very important day for my family as well. My wife and my kids have been a very important part of this accomplishment. I grew up listening my dad saying that we need to work hard, study, so we can stay home, and our life it was good in Mexico. And I believe that. So when I was going to school in Mexico, I used to go with hope, that I can stay, that I can get a nice job, that I can, sustain my family. And then when I got married there and I had a kid, I was like, oh no, I don't think that I can make it here. I don't, it was very hard to build your house, to meet, and meet the month. It was, I was like, man, I'm gonna be working like all my life, and I'm not gonna be able to do anything. So I was 19 or 20 years old back then, and we came. I remember we got to Agua Prieta, and then we crossed to Douglas, Arizona. Then we got here, and then I started working, and I mean, even the shop where I was working, it was super different. Like the machines that we were using, I was like, damn, these machines are good. I mean, you can build whatever you want, and it was a lot of overtime back then. And then later I learned that if we organize ourselves, we can do better. So I start working for the union, but also like improve the immigrant rights. So learning English, going to school, understand the system. I have knocked many doors, and I have also talked to a lot of people. So yes, if you are a citizen, you can vote. However, there are many ways to do it, like organizing in small committees, organizing in community groups, in their schools, in their churches.
¿Estás nervioso?
because this is a place where there is a lot of trauma in my community, you know, like for many years, right? I used to see the border patrol or one of these officers, and I was like, cabrón. Back in the 90s, it was very common, like the raids, you know, and they used to get people on the markets, on the Suamit, in the los bailes, at work.
What were you doing when you got caught up in the race?
I was in my way home from work. I have to be grateful to many people. And one people that I'm very grateful is to my son, because when he joined the army, then later I realized that I'm gonna be able to start my process of becoming a citizen. That was an important moment in my life and my family life. Now that I'm American citizen, the very first thing that I'm gonna do is register to vote for my community. Yo voy a votar por toda mi comunidad indocumentada que sigue sufriendo, por toda la comunidad que no pudo cruzar, que se quedó en el camino, y voy a votar por mi futuro, por el de mis hijos y para tener en verdad justicia ambiental.